Wine, don't drink too much wine. No, today I wanna drink as much as I want and I will dance on crazy beats today. Ash, wine, if you go on like this, then I will end up in trouble. Wine, but I will not because he will not say anything to me. He never scolds me, I can do whatever I want. Ash, oof, wine, oof. Yes, he is sweet with you, but just with you. He will cut me into pieces and then will feed them to the dogs. Wine didn't listen to her friend and went to the dancing floor. Her moves were insane tonight. A lot of guys were checking her out. She was looking hella gorgeous. One was wearing a short revealing dress. She wore this dress intentionally to make her boyfriend jealous and he likes her this outfit was just in front of him. A guy from behind came and put his hand on her waist. Wine felt uncomfortable. She tried to get away but can't. Also in the club it was dark and also loud so it was easy for that guy. Wine didn't have much strength because of alcohol. Wine, leave me, you disgusting shit. Don't touch me. She said in her half-drunk state. She said someone pulled that guy away from her and twisted his hand which was going to Wine's chest really hard as that guy screamed in pain. The man pushed that guy and some bodyguard took him away. Wine saw this guy and a sweet smile formed on her face. He took off his coat and put it on her as her dress was inappropriate. Then he hugged her tightly. While hugging her, he saw every person there checking out his woman as he gave them death glares. His eyes were burning red and he had a dark aura which scared away everyone. Taehyung, you came? Taehyung, baby, let's go. It's not a good place for you. Why no, I want to dance on crazy beats until my legs go numb and I can't feel my legs anymore. Taeyang, so you don't want to feel your legs tomorrow? Then you should have just told me. He said as he held her neck and got dangerously close to her face as his breath was now touching her lips. After looking at her eyes for a short while, Taeyang smashed his lips with her. After passionately his girlfriend, Taeyang put her on his shoulder and started going out. On the way, he saw Ash, who just tried to avoid him, not wanting to meet his eyes. Taeyang spared her this time and just took Wine to the house. Time skip. Taeyang threw Wine on the bed not aggressively and ran his hands in his hair. He was getting furious by remembering all those lustful and creepy eyes. This scene that guy was playing in his head. He took out his phone and called his man. Taeyang, he should not die until I say. Torture him so that he regret every second of him getting close to my girl. He cut the phone call. After that, he looked at Wine, who was drunk and all silent. She was looking at him with her barely open eyes. His long fingers reached his tie as he undid it. He unbuttoned his cuffs of his sleeves and then proceeded to roll them. He hovered over Wine as he kissed her nose. He put his head on her chest and then proceeded to cuddle with her. Taeyang was hearing her heartbeat, which was helping him to calm down. One hand reached his head and she started running her hands in his hair. Her other hand was on Taeyang's back, hugging him tightly. Taeyang, babe, why you wear this dress, huh? Why you do such things which make me go crazy, What if I didn't come on time? Have you thought that what could have happened? One drunk voice. What would have happened? Nothing. Taeyang, are you crazy? One seriously? Is it just so easy for you, huh? Listen, you are mine and just mine. No one can see you in this state. Taeyang, no one but only me. You belong to me, okay? One, I don't belong to anyone unless and until I am married to that person. The right person will marry me, and the rights that you said, but just my husband can have. One, until I am married, and until then I can sleep with anyone I want. Taeyang, One, you are drunk, babe. Don't make me more mad, please. I am already mad. One, I'm just saying the truth, but still thanks for saving me, because I really didn't like him. He was forcing. Taeyang, so if you liked a person then, so you would have done it with even knowing that you are my girlfriend? One, because apparently I have been dating this person for 2 years, still I have no ring on my fingers, no title with my name, no one knows I am your girlfriend. Taeyang, what are you even saying? And as for marriage, you know I'm in a tight spot. I can't put you in danger after marrying you. Taeyang, you know, babe, my situation. My biggest enemy is my stepbrother. I have to kill him first, then I will marry you, so that he can't harm you. Now I can't let anyone know that you are precious to me. She started crying. You know what? Your mom is going everywhere introducing Mira as your girlfriend, and she is also pretending like one. Taeyang, what, mom? But why? Wine, because she likes her for you and she wants you to marry her, and Mira also is in love with you. I can't stand all their drama, Taeyang. They make me feel so cheap. It's like I'm a disgusting person. Taeyang, I'm sorry, Wine, you go through this. I will talk to mom. I will tell her that I'm not interested in Mira, nor I will ever love her, nor I will ever marry her. He said and wiped Wine tears with his thumb. Then he started kissing and sucking her lips. Wine also responded to the kiss. It was assuring and comforting. He pulled out when Wine ran out of breath. Taehyung, babe, don't worry, soon I will introduce you to everyone as my girlfriend and then as my better half. Wine just hummed in response and then she slept due to alcohol. Wine got up from her, he kissed her lips and then undressed her as now Wine was completely naked. He took wet wipes and started cleaning. Time skip. Wine woke up with a headache. The first thing she saw is Taehyung's face. He is looking like an angel while sleeping. Wine admired his face while unconsciously her hands reached his face. She touched his nose and then kissed his chest while planting a soft kiss on his chin. Her hands, she looked at his lips for a while and then kissed it with her thumb. She was going to kiss them but stopped, not wanting to disturb his sleep. Wine tried to got up but Taeyang was hugging her very tightly. She would try to lose his grip on her by removing his hand, but every time Taeyang would take her more into his embrace. He would struggle more into her. Wine sighed. Taeyang was a bit awake. Taeyang, baby, don't move, just be here like this, he said and put his face on her. Taeyang, deep husky voice, you are so soft. When Jinx turned pink, he put his leg onto her and fully captured her. Wine was under him. Before drifting off to sleep, he kissed on Wine beauty bone and then placed some soft kisses on the exposed area, which was out. Taehyung, I love you. I love this feeling. I want you to be always close to me like this. Wine kissed his back as he was lying on Wine. She knew every word that Taehyung says he mean it. That's why he is the young self-made business tycoon and his other secret identity is Mafia King, which not a lot of people know. Just Taehyung, enemy mafia gangs, his stepbrother, and then Wine knows it. Taeyang made his own name, either it's in the mafia world or in business world. He didn't got anything from his parents, not even a penny. Taeyang's mom was killed by some mafia, and that's why Taeyang entered in mafia world in his early teens. Taeyang is also a well-educated person. For Taeyang's stepbrother, he is exactly opposite of it. He was the first one who got to know about Taeyang mafia stuff. He has always been jealous of Taeyang, and Taeyang always knew it. As soon as he knew, he started conspiring against Taeyang and shake hands with Taeyang's war enemy Mark, who is also a mafia leader but not as powerful as Taeyang. Taeyang knows about all their conspiracies and they never succeeded in harming. One is a physiotherapist. She and Taeyang are in a relationship. Both love each other so much, but Taeyang didn't introduce her as his girlfriend but as a woman he hired for his needs. He did this so that no one harms Wine, especially his stepbrother should not know that Taeyang cares about Wine. Taeyang shows that he is just Wine's sugar daddy and he doesn't care about her, and Wine also agreed with him as she didn't want to make him worried. But sometimes it actually breaks her heart when they have to act in front of his family. And Taeyang's stepmom make it worse. She treats Wine like a trash, always reminding Wine her limits and her place. Also that witch Mira, she took every opportunity to impress Taeyang. Taeyang's mom shows that she loves him so much, but Taeyang knows all of their true colors. He is just planning to put an end to everything. He will kill Mark and his stepbrother Felix, and then everything will be alright, as then no one will know that Taeyang is the Mafia King even in the Mafia world, and Wine will be safe. It has been an hour since Taeyang is sleeping still on wine. Wine's mind was filled with Mira and her stepmom. Wan was staring at the ceiling while her hands were stroking Taeyang's hair. So Taeyang woke up and saw Wan. What are you thinking? It seems like you are in another world. Wan, huh? You woke up? Taeyang, yeah. Now tell me where you were lost, huh? Wan. I'm sorry, babe, for acting like that at night. I shouldn't have behaved like that. I wore that dress. I went to club, got drunk. Why I did all this? I should have trusted you and used my brain. Taeyang, tell me, babe, why you did all that? You called me telling me you are breaking up with me while I was hearing loud music from behind. And then I got to know you are drinking heavily. You know, I actually rushed towards you, not even caring about anything. And then what I saw when I reached there. Vine, I'm sorry. I remember everything. I'm ashamed. I know you must have felt really bad. She said as her eyes got teary. Taeyang, Vine, just know that my heart, my soul only belongs to you. Taeyang, it doesn't matter what others are saying because you are my truth. I know they insult you. That's why I told you to ignore them and don't go in front of them because if I defended you, my step brother will suspect us. Fine, I understand. I will be a good girl from now on. Taeyang, now tell me what exactly happened. I want to know everything. Fine. So you wanted to meet me, so I come to your office on reception. There was Mira and your stepmom. First, they gave me a disgusted look and then introduced Mira as your girlfriend. I took steps inside, ignoring everything, but Mira stopped me. She told me if I have an appointment as your physiologist, but because she knows that everyone in the company thinks of me as your doctor. But I didn't have any appointment, so she accused me of seducing you and insulted me. She said all this with heavy heart and then stopped as her voice got stuck in her throat. She cried out of helplessness at Taeyang also had tears in his eyes seeing the woman he loved crying. It was the worst feeling for him. After some time she calmed down and Taeyang put soft kisses on her face. Wine. Taeyang, you know what? Cupping his cheeks. They all were judging me. She started crying again. She was complaining to him everything like a kid does. She knew he will understand her. Taeyang attached his forehead with her. She told me that I am a slut. And she will have her time with you today in your office. And she was also wearing that scandalous dress. That's why I did all that. I wanted you to come running to me. Taeyang, babe, no one can snatch me from you. No matter how much scandalous she is, I will never be interested in her. Besides, my babe looks so much better than her, even when she is crying like this. Not like her, all fake. He said and kissed Wine lips slightly. Wine chuckled hearing him. Taeyang turned Wine around as now Wine was on top of Taeyang. Wine got up. Wine was just in her undergarments. She looked at herself and then gave Taeyang a questionable stare. Like why I am in this state. She moved a little but didn't feel pain, nor she was sure that was enough to tell her that nothing happened because Taeyang is a beast. He didn't stop before 9 to 8 rounds, but still she wanted to hear it from Taeyang. I wish something would have happened, but to my luck, my sweet baby just slept, so I just cleaned you, nothing else. And you did nothing except this, right, Taeyang? I mean, it was hard not to. I tried not to because you know I love you, but I will always respect you and protect you. However, I wanted the hell out of your cherries, but I didn't. Wine raised her one eyebrow. Taehyung, I swear. His face was showing pure innocence right now. Wine believed him. In fact, she knew he will never touch her when she is unconscious, but still she likes to tease him. Wine sat on his stomach and then hovered over him. It must be really hard for you. Then let's give you some reward. She started his neck while unbuttoning his shirt. The young hands were on Wine's waist. After giving him hickey on his neck, she took off his shirt and kissed him. Wine, it's already hard for me. Please don't, or else I won't be able to control. Taeyang was moaning. He growled when Wine sat on his huge bulge. Wine started moving. Taeyang was feeling so good. Who told you to control yourself? Taeyang, babe, you have awakened the beast in me. In a jerk, Taeyang turned around Wine as Wine was now under him. He hovered over Wine and gave her a smirk as Wine gulped. Taeyang one hand was on her, which was caressing her. Then his hand started going towards upward. Wine. Taeyang. She said but got no reply. Instead, Taeyang gave a kiss on her neck and started sucking there. His hand cupped her and other was on her thigh. Wine gasped at his sudden actions. Taeyang in a split second. Taeyang, you are wet, babe, he said and spread her legs and started working down there. Taeyang ignored Wine cries. Her moans were making him to go more insane on her while his head was between. He stopped and looked at her. She was looking so good in that condition. He loved her. Taeyang came up and took off, then again got down. Now his mouth was working and his hands were also working. Wine cried in helplessness. It was so good that she was just moaning. However, he showed no sign of stopping.